You can't do that without getting angry and make it as if the king of the heavens has asked for pizza. I'll bring the best pizza, I'll bring 10 pizzas of what you wanted to show this is muhabbat, this is love. Thinking that I don't need to be there, if the shaykh is sending me, he's dressing me with a different secret at that time. Means everything was the hudur, everything. Trying to keep their company and begin the first stages of keeping their company, you're like a wet log. Everything is very exciting for you, everything's just amazing for you because you're not feeling their heat yet. Because you're wet, you're coming in, oh this is so fantastic, so fantastic. Well, as soon as that log becomes dry, it feels now a fire. Every time it sits, oh I'm feeling heated up. Whatever he's saying is beginning to annoy me, is beginning to agitate me. I can actually now begin to feel the fierceness of his fire. Right? Yeah, because you begin to feel the energy, you begin to become aggravated real quick. That's the wood, that's the state they want to take. Make yourself like a piece of dry timber and let us begin to burn you. This is not physical for anyone watching on the news, oh these guys want to burn people. No, this is all spiritual. This is a spiritual that when you're wet you don't feel anything. When you sit and sit and sit and through the hudur you're trying to keep their company, every night you're trying to meditate so that the company is 24 hours. I keep his company when I pray, I keep his company when I do zikr, I keep his company when I drive, I keep his company when I'm sitting at home, I keep his company when I'm in his company. And then you begin yourself like dry, you're drying, immediately you can catch. His energy comes, you begin to feel it. At that time that tafakkur and that contemplation is then be consistent. Keep yourself calm, do your zikr, breathe, let that energy to begin to come until the student can catch fire. At the point of catching fire they feel themselves igniting, that all their body is heating up, specifically their hand and their neck, because their spine is like an electrical wire, that their spine is on fire from the energies that are coming onto them. Immediately their neck will be lit and their hands will be heated. And that's why at that time they can even do healing, because there's a tremendous amount of energy coming from their hands. This is through the hudur. By keeping the hudur and be nothing, be nothing, be nothing, keep his presence, because you have to feel a state of burning. You have to begin to test yourself that don't complain through your tongue and definitely never complain through your heart. If you can't control your tongue, imagine then what complaining coming through the heart. Means that keeping the company and I'm not going to comment, and he sat on the table and I didn't sit on the table, he had tea in a glass and I had tea in styrofoam. Everything is meant to agitate and aggravate. I told you many times in our lives we would travel, Mawlana would say, sit here with me, and sit here with me. He'd say, get off and go down, I have to bring somebody else. In front of 500 people. Because the people say, oh look you got to sit with the shaykh, you're lucky. Then 5 minutes later, sit on the floor. And you had to take your plate and go to the floor. Or you would have to wait in line because you thought you were going to get fed on the table. He said, get out, go get in line. Really now? You go back in the line, there's 500 people, they ate everything. Testing to crush you, crush you, crush you until your mind is spinning. These shaykhs, what are they doing? Said, go here, go there, you're going to run a market, you're going to run a gas station, you're going to run motels. Every minute the coordinates, because my Lord in every moment is in a new tajalli. So it means every tajalli was coming was always different. Constantly to grind, to grind, to grind, to grind, so that you don't use your aql with him, that you don't use your faculty of mind to think, oh maybe he doesn't know what he's talking about, maybe I know better. They want it to be complete taslim until you feel yourself like you're burning. As soon as that burning, the student catches. When the student catches means now their heart is being lit, that is the qalb. Because the qalb and the lataif of the heart, these are the stations of the star. The first star is the sun, the red are the big red. So even when we study the birth and the movement of stars, that's why Prophet described, my companions they are like stars. If they're like stars, what Prophet is? He's the star maker.